I'm a real fan of mac and cheese, and there are a couple great ways to make it. You can make a super mac and cheese on the stove with a creamy cheese sauce, or you can throw it all in a pot and bake it in the oven until it's bubbly. Or you can use the blue box, but we're not talking about that today. I'm Sally from Taylor Takes a Taste, and today we're making bacon mac and cheese, hot or not. Hot or not means you can spice it up with hot cheeses and hot spices or make it all mild cheddar, whichever way you want it. The first thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Today I'm using a large cast iron pot to make the bacon macaroni and cheese. If you prefer to use a larger flat casserole dish, just assemble the macaroni and cheese in a large bowl and pour it into the casserole before you proceed. The first thing we're going to do is put 1 pound of al dente cooked pasta into my cast iron pot. And I just cook this al dente according to the box directions. Next, we're adding 12 ounces of pepper jack cheese that I cubed into bite-sized pieces. 12 ounces of grated extra sharp cheddar cheese. Next, I'm adding a mixture of 1 1/4 cups of sweet onions that have been chopped, 3/4 cup of scallion, the white and the green parts, and 1/4 cup of chopped jalapenos that I took the seeds out of. I sauteed these things briefly in a tablespoon of bacon drippings. Now we're adding 1 pound of cooked applewood smoked bacon. I think a great way to cut nice chunky pieces of bacon is to use a clean pair of kitchen scissors. Toss all the ingredients together to get an equal distribution of pasta, cheese, aromatics, and bacon, and set the pan aside. Now we're going to make the cream sauce that goes over the pasta. In a separate large bowl, add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons of dry mustard, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of fresh grated nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And remember, this is because we're making hot macaroni and cheese. If that's too much pepper for you, you can remove it or just take it down a bit. Whisk this mixture together. Now add 3/4 cup of sour cream, and 2 beaten eggs. Whisk this together to get the dry ingredients in the sour cream to form a paste. Now add 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 1/2 cups of heavy cream. Stir again until the ingredients are blended. Lastly, add 1 1/2 cups of half and half. Give the liquid mixture a stir, and now we're going to pour it over our macaroni and cheese mixture. Pour the liquid over the macaroni in an even layer. Lastly, we're going to top our bacon mac and cheese with 4 ounces of good quality shredded Parmesan cheese. Put the bacon, macaroni, and cheese in the oven and cook for 40 to 50 minutes or until your macaroni is bubbling and golden brown. Remove the macaroni and cheese from the oven, let cool for 10 minutes, and enjoy. So there you have it, bacon mac and cheese with pepper jack, sauteed onions, jalapenos, scallions, and chunks of juicy, thick-cut applewood bacon. We didn't even have to turn on the stove, and it's delicious. We have lots of macaroni and cheese recipes on Taylor Takes a Taste, or follow us on YouTube for more recipes.